Mott and Bow. Let's go. What's happening, family? Welcome back to the channel. And if it's the first time here, my name is Ivan Martinez, otherwise known as Mr. Martinez. On this channel, we talk about men's style, men's lifestyle. If you're into all that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Make sure you join La Familia. Before getting into the video, I do want to mention that Mott and Bow did send me a pair of their denim so I could do a review. This is my honest opinion. They by no means paid me to say anything different, so I just want to go ahead and be as transparent as possible about that. So Mott and Bow was kind enough to send me a pair of their Oliver skinny jeans, and they actually allowed me to pick out whatever pair of denim I really wanted to, but this one really intrigued me. I really liked the look of it on the website, so I was like, why not go ahead and give it a try. So I'm going to do a review on the fit, which is very important to me especially. We'll take a look at the characteristics, and then at the very end, we'll see if it was worth it or not. Let's go ahead and dive in. So let's go ahead and start with the fit. And the reason why I'm starting with the fit is because I had quite a story with these. So first I ended up ordering a 32 by 30, and usually that ends up working for me. Even if it's a skinny jean, I end up getting a pair that fits relatively well. That's usually across the board. But it didn't go well with Mott and Bow. When I got them, I just couldn't even fit around the waist. Like, it just wasn't possible to fit around the waist. You know, they were skinny, but they weren't terribly skinny around like my thighs and whatnot. It was just my waist. So what I ended up doing is I ordered a size up, but unfortunately when you get into like the 34, the length is also more. So they don't have like a 34 by 30, they go 34 by 32, and that's just how standard sizing works. So I'm not gonna really knock them for that, but when I got them, of course these didn't fit me right off the bat. Like, the waist felt really good, but the length was just horrible. I'm usually like not even 30 works for me, guys. Like, I'm usually like a 27 length. So I actually told them that I was just gonna take these to the tailor and just get them done. So I had to take them over to my tailor. I had to give my tailor a pair of denim that, you know, I absolutely love, and just replicate the, you know, the fit of them. So I don't know if I really got the true skinny experience from them, but what I see from the website is that they are relatively skinny. So I mentioned all that because I think it's important to know exactly how skinny, like, skinny jeans for a certain brand are. Some people say that it's skinny and then they're not really skinny, and then some people say it's skinny and it truly really is. So that's kind of like a good metric to go off of. So Mott and Bow, when they say skinny, it's really skinny. Now some of you might say, why did I go with the skinny choice? The reason why is because I like to have a really small like leg opening. So leg opening is like the ankle, and this one's at 13.5 inches, which is exactly perfect for me. Most of my like trousers are sitting at like 13 and a half to like 13, so I really like that. So I see like why I chose the skinny option as well. I also say all that to say that, you know, there's still an issue with sizing for men that are under 5'10". I am like 5'6", and so no matter what, the length wasn't going to fit me either way, so I was going to have to end up hemming these and probably end up tapering them, because once you hem something, you actually kind of have to taper them a little bit down at the ankle. They didn't fit around my waist either, so they're not, you know, very like dad bod friendly, I'd say, or maybe something with a little bit more of a midsection than normal. So I want to say that they probably gauge more to like somebody that's a little bit like taller, like 6 feet, which is what they're looking for, and then maybe like not so big in the midsection. So I'd say that if you have that issue, you are going to have to size up, and you might have to do some alterations. If you're interested in these Oliver denim, or maybe something else from Mott and Bow that you want to try out, go ahead and use my code IVAN for 10% off your purchase. They were kind enough to do that for me and for you guys, so go ahead and use it. Let's go ahead and talk about the characteristics of this denim. I do like the feel of this denim. I got the dark blue raw, and I really enjoy that it does have that raw denim feel. I don't like when the denim feels too cottony. Like, it feels, I don't know, it just feels weird to me. I feel like I'm not wearing denim. I feel like I'm just wearing like a pair of chinos or something. So I do like that they do have that feeling to it. I do think that the color is really spot on. I like the dark wash, and the reason why I picked the dark wash is because I didn't have one in my collection that actually fit relatively good. So I ended up getting these, and I used like since I got them and since I got them altered, I've been wearing these a lot with like my sports jackets or just casually. Other characteristics of the Oliver denim is that it's going to have your typical pockets, has the 2 pockets in the back. I do like that the logo is on like a leather patch on the back. I do really enjoy that. Just kind of one of those extra details that I really like. The Oliver jean is a refined version of the traditional blue jean. It's one of their like heavier fabrics, which again, as I mentioned before, is something that I really like. It also has a stretch factor of 18%, which is a comfort stretch, which is something that I also enjoy because, you know, when you're like moving, doing all these things, you want your denim to move with you. So it's Mott & Bow worth it. Now, this pair of denim is worth $76. And so with that price, I will say, yes, they're definitely worth the money, especially like this, you know, raw denim that they actually offer. I think that's a pretty good bang for your buck. Now, I will say that you still have to kind of, you know, see the downside of it, especially if you're like a shorter guy like me, where you might actually have to spend a little bit more in order for this denim to fit you well, and you might have to go through the course of returning, doing that whole shebang. So you want to be cautious of that, or you might want to actually look into something different than a skinny. They do have, you know, your regular, and then you have your slim fit as well. So I just kind of went to the extreme because I like the leg opening on these. I do want to say thank you to Mott & Bow though, because they were patient with me with this whole thing, you know, like having to return stuff, having to go take stuff to the tailor, all that stuff. They were patient the whole time, and I do appreciate that from them. So thank you so much, Mott & Bow, and thank you so much for the denim. There you had it for me. That was my review on these Oliver denim from Mott & Bow. Let me know down below if you have a pair of denim from Mott & Bow. Did you have the same issues? Did you have to size up? Did you have to size down? Let me know down below in the comments. I'd love to read them. Make sure you also use the code. Make sure you use code Ivan for 10% off your purchase. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me one of these down below. Also, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any more videos. We are doing videos like this. We're trying to do it 2 times a month, so definitely go ahead and join La Familia. I appreciate you guys' time, and as always, style up. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you haven't joined La Familia yet, go ahead and hit the button up there. And I have another recommended video for you right over there. And as always, style up.